every Canadian stereotype ever.
All right, let's go to the big one, the creme de la creme, the game of the year. BioShock Infinite, Grand Theft Auto 5, Super Mario 3D World, The Last of Us, and Tomb Raider. Who do you think won?
The game of the year?
Yeah.
Say it again.
We have BioShock Infinite, Grand Theft Auto 5, Super Mario 3D World, The Last of Us, and Tomb Raider.
I think
GTA
it's
5.
between Grand Theft Auto and BioShock.
GTA 5 won.
Yeah, GTA 5 won because you already know it's a popularity contest, and I wanted The Last of Us to win. I wanted The Last of Us to win everything, but you already know GTA 5 won. But support Nintendo. Super Mario 3D World should have won too.
Nintendo, we need you. We love you, Nintendo.
We love you. And that concludes the VGX. It was, I didn't care for it so much. You know, it's a popularity contest as always.
Yeah.
But what else can we talk about? Oh, don't you want to talk about the Power Rangers thing, Eric?
Okay. For all of you Power Ranger fans or former fans who used to watch it growing up, Power Rangers are swagger jackers. They are not originators. They have been stealing ideas from Japan for years.
Everyone steals
We
ideas
know
from
this.
Japan, though.
We know this.
No, I didn't know. I just discovered it because I don't know. I was Wikipedia and something, and I saw, that it had this show called, what's the show called?
Super Sentai.
Has been out since the 70s, and they're still out now. They're still making episodes, and every episode of it, every season I should say, has been copied off and has been used. So basically, Power Rangers will be around forever because all they have to do is look at whatever season they want to take and copy. So every time they come up with Time Force or Mystic Force or whatever different theme that they have, all those ideas have
Power
already
Rangers
been.
Ninja Storm. Let's go. That's one of my favorites.
That's already all of it's been
What
done.
is your? Oh, okay. I go back all the way to the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Yeah, but you know one of the best recent ones I liked was Ninja Storm.
Yeah.
And after that, I didn't care anymore.
I hope they stop after Mega Force.
I didn't care about any of those new ones except for Dino Thunder. That one was, I like that one.
Okay,
That
Because
was
Tommy
funny.
came back.
Everyone likes Tommy.
I guess that was but it was funny. That one was funny. That one was like the most real down to earth season that they ever had.
Who? Tommy or Jason? Tommy or Jason?
Tommy,
Tommy.
Who's Jason?
the Red Ranger.
Nobody cares.
Exactly. You already know. Yo, I have this theory that.
Oh, and they make the Red Ranger black now. So
Oh yeah.
Yes, Red Ranger's black.
ever since what was
finally
it?
went up to
Since,
the world.
I remember. Wasn't it Space?
yeah, since they went to space.
Sour War.
So we've been seeing a lot of
First black leader.
a
of
lot
the
of black
Power
Red Rangers in this decade.
Rangers.
So that's nice to know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't remember back in the day when the Asian was the Yellow Ranger and then the black guy was the Black Ranger. Yeah.
And then
God.
they started making the Asian Ranger the Green Ranger. I didn't know what that had to do with it.
I don't know, man. But you already know. Support Power Rangers. Well, the old ones. I don't care about the new ones though.
Nobody cares. It just got horrible acting.
Yeah.
They're just
Like,
gonna
they were
keep
never-
copying off of Super Sentai. Yes, because what you call it,
Eric's looking this up right now,
Yeah.
people. His phone is slow. But you know,
outside
internet
Japan, the
connection.
Super Sentai series are best known as the source material for Power Rangers.
Okay.
It is the source
So
material.
basically, they just stealing ideas. So basically, Super Sentai has what? They have I don't even know what's the number, how many series. Basically, they just have so many seasons already on their belt, like 25 or something like that, and they're still having episodes. So basically, they're just gonna keep copying off of them. And that's all I have to say about that. That's
Okay.
just messed up.
And so now we're gonna bring John back into this. John is sad. I'm sorry, John. We were talking about gaming and whatnot. So now we're gonna bring you back because you're the comic man.
Yeah.
And we're gonna talk about the obvious thing that happened over the weekend. That Gal Gadot, she's gonna be the new Wonder Woman. And Eric, I don't know if you know who she is, but have you seen the Fast and Furious? The new ones?
Wait, they're making a movie with Wonder Woman?
It's basically Man of Steel 2 with Batman and Wonder Woman in it, and like a cameo of Flash.
That's gonna be crazy. So what? They're trying to make Justice League?
Basically, yeah.
Yes.
So they're just trying to compete with the Marvel side.
Exactly,
Yeah.
pretty much. And the thing is, Gal Gadot, I don't know if you're familiar with her. She was in the new Fast and Furious movies. You remember Han's girlfriend?
Yeah.
I don't watch Fast and Furious.
Oh, let me show you who this girl is.
The only one I saw was Tokyo Drift.
Which is, yeah. Why did you see that one out of all the
It's
the Fast and
Tokyo
Furious?
Drift. You didn't even see Too Fast, Too Furious?
Nope.
No.
I didn't even see the first one.
All right, so this girl right here, Eric, I'm showing him the picture. She's going to play Wonder Woman.
I disagree with her.
Yeah.
You disagree with her or the casting people?
I disagree with the casting people who casted her.
Yeah. Like, I know she can probably beef up or something, but
But beefing up would take a while for someone like that to like look like the actual Wonder Woman.
Look, Eric, this is Wonder Woman, right? This is the girl who's going to play Wonder Woman.
Wait, that was a real actress? That was a real actress as Wonder Woman? Or that's just a drawing?
That's just a drawing.
That's
This is
not-
what Wonder Woman's supposed to be like, right?
Who drew that?
Some
That's amazing.
person, I don't know.
Post that on your page.
I will. And then this is the girl who's going to play her.
All right, what if Nicki Minaj played Wonder Woman?
Oh, come on.
Oh,
That's like Michael B. Jordan
Type in
playing.
Nicki Minaj Wonder Woman.
That's
She
like
dresses
telling
as
me
Wonder
that
Woman.
Michael B. Jordan's
Stop
going to
it.
play Human
Now,
Torch.
type in
Hell
He's
no.
supposed to be.
Yo, you're going to get all my nerds angry. What's wrong? What the hell is wrong with you,
Type in
man?
Google Nicki Minaj Wonder Woman. Just
No,
go
stop
ahead,
that.
do it. Do it.
No,
Do it.
no. As long as it's not Megan Fox playing Wonder Woman, I'm fine.
No,
Yo,
she could play.
yo, John actually wanted that to happen, right, John?
I wanted Megan Fox to be Wonder Woman. Matter of fact, I thought she was. But you know what? I'd like the woman who played Lady Sif should have been Wonder Woman.
Yeah, Marvel's not
Yeah.
gonna, but Marvel wouldn't let that happen.
Yeah, because they were like, look, if you play Wonder Woman, you're fired. But then it's like, but Wonder Woman is better than Sif. But you know what? At the same time, I would think that DC might mess this one
Oh
up.
God, they just showed me a picture of Nicki Minaj as Wonder Woman. God.
Nah, I'm good, Nikki. Nikki, I like you, but you could play Bishop's little sister. That's what you can do, Nikki.
Oh, from Juice?
No,
From
Bishop.
X-Men.
The X-Men
You
Shard.
said Bishop. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of Juice.
No. Nicki Minaj could play like
Bishop has a little sister.
yeah,
No.
little sister with like hair like Nicki Minaj, but shorter.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Her name is Shard. If you Google it, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Okay.
You know, Nicki Minaj could, nah. Okay,
I can't believe.
do you
Nah,
think
stop
of-
that.
wait
We're
a
not
minute.
talking about that crap.
What do you think of
Wait,
X-Men
Wait,
Days
they
of
got
Future
Lola,
Past, though?
Lola Monroe as Wonder Woman.
Who? Who?
Hey, John.
What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
What do you think about X-Men Days of Future Past?
I think it's going to be a bust.
Yes, thank you. I think so, too.
I think he's going too far because I felt like the other movies weren't really. They were good, but they weren't like awesome. And now I hear he's already Bryan Singer's trying to do a Apocalypse.
Oh, God.
I'm like, how are you going to do that? You're like, are you serious? Apocalypse? How can you fit that in?
Okay, that.
Forget it. Continue your conversation. Don't mind Eric. He's
One
just a troll.
Apocalypse. I would love to see Apocalypse, but Bryan Singer's version of the X-Men is just Wolverine, and that's it. A bunch of side characters.
Yeah, a Wolverine who's passionate and cries.
Like,
Yeah, Wolverine's one of your favorite characters, though, right?
How is Wolverine passionate and cries? Like, yes, he's a Wolverine is a warrior.
This Wolverine was not a warrior for the past 15 whatever years. This Wolverine has been crying, passionate and nice. I didn't see any rage. I didn't see anything. You know who should have played Wolverine? Josh Brolin.
Oh gosh, I just saw that in my head, and that yes.
If Josh Brolin, do you remember? Well, I don't know if you guys paid attention, but have you guys saw the movie Old Boy?
Oh yeah.
Imagine if you watch Old Boy, right, and just call it Wolverine instead.
It would make much more
It
sense.
would make much more sense because the guy, it was basically like Wolverine, but without the
claws.
The claws.
Yo, on the real though, I was looking up the Old Boy reviews and people was crapping on that movie though, John.
Yeah, but that's how fans are. They like to talk about. They overrate certain things.
The original one. Hey, you said you liked it though.
No. I liked the second one.
Exactly. They said the old one is better.
The old one sucked.
Can I ask you a question? What the heck is Old Boy?
Oh, tell him about Old Boy. Tell him about
Oh
Old Boy.
my God.
Tell him about Old Boy.
You want to know?
What is that?
Okay, but I will say that the other one was much more funny. The
Spike Lee
the
one?
Korean version was way funnier. But
Tell him about Old Boy. This is gonna be funny.
all right, you want to know the American or the Asian version?
Tell him the American one.
All right, the American version is basically about a drunk guy who gets abducted, and for 20 years he's inside of a prison that looks like a hotel, right? So all they do is feed him dumplings and alcohol. So
What's wrong with that? I would like that.
yeah, but it's like so what they said is that he killed his wife and kids. I mean, he killed his wife, and then he has this TV screen that's always playing, and the TV screen is like, it always shows this thing called like a Dateline type of thing.
Wait, this movie came out when?
It just came out 3 weeks ago.
Oh, okay. I think I seen the trailer for it, but no, keep explaining.
So he's like on some show about like murderers, unsolved murders, whatever, and it shows like saying
oh
that
yeah, I did see the trailer for that movie.
Yeah, so they're saying that he killed his his wife, whatever, and then it would show that his daughter's playing violin and saying that she's coping with the death of her mother, whatever, yada yada, and she wants to see her father. So what happens is he ends up they end up releasing him out of nowhere, like in a box somewhere in some field. So what happens is he follows this Asian woman, right? He followed with the umbrella because the same Asian woman was the same. Well, not the same, but that's what happened to him before. He was following some Asian woman with the umbrella, and that's how like they abducted him. So what happens is the Asian woman, he sees her and he runs after her, and then when he comes and sees the person with the umbrella and tries to snatch it, it turns out to be a homeless person. So a person who's helping a homeless, the homeless helper.
Yeah.
She's like, well, stop, please. And he looks like sick, so she gives him his number, her card. If you need any help, I will help you. Whatever, right? So what happens is he goes somewhere and he to his old bar or whatever, where his friend is, and he passes out. So the friend who owns the bar calls the lady. And this is Ashley Olsen's sister, by the way, Lizzie Olsen. So, and she's the hottest Olsen out of all of them, by the way.
Hotter than Elizabeth?
I said Lizzie Olsen.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, sorry.
So
that was stupid.
More
Isn't she
people I
supposed to
don't
pay
know.
the Scarlet Witch?
Yep, we talked about that.
Yes.
So
No
what
relation
happened?
to the Olsen twins, right?
Yes,
She is related.
She's
they are
related.
related. Oh,
She's the youngest sister.
Jeez.
So
I thought they were the only ones.
Jeez, Eric.
So what happens is, okay, they become friends, whatever. Him and after she heals him, whatever. So he goes on a rampage trying to find out who like put him in prison for 20 years and what happened, And then he ends up like going on a ass kicking spree. It's just insane how he's destroying. You would think this is a Quentin Tarantino movie, the way he's just destroying people in this movie with the hammer. He's beating people up with a hammer throughout the whole movie.
So he's Wolverine with a Thor weapon.
Yeah, but like a nail hammer, So he's just like taking people out. Him and one of the highlights of the movies is, of course, Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, he's in the movie too.
Yeah, I love when Samuel L. Jackson is like a villain because he
Yeah.
always curses. He's like, "You son of a, you ain't getting away with this, you dumb mother." He always does these things. He's always cursing.
Why is there a man on a horse?
He's like,
Oh, yeah, Django, right?
he's like, "You stupid mother, you ain't gonna get away with this. You're gonna die.
I've already.
We're gonna get you." So what ends up happening, it turns out there's a mysterious rich guy who's been like, charged of this whole conspiracy, whatever, to keep him in the prison for 20 years, who has let him out, right? So whatever, the character Old Boy he makes love. There's always this love scene between, the protagonist and the female.
You should have said coitus scene.
Yes, there's always coitus. There's always this coitus. So what happens is he ends up meeting the villain, right? And the villain is like telling him he messed up my life, and he's like, "I don't even know who you are." He's like, "You messed up my life." Because what happened is when Old Boy was a teenager, he was in a private school, and he was getting drunk, and he saw basically the guy's sister making love to a man, right? And he told the whole school. But what happened is the man was the girl's father. So, yep. So that was her. She was basically making love to her father instead of a greenhouse.
That ancestry right there, Eric.
And then what ended up happening, because Old Boy was telling everybody about it, the guy, he figured he doesn't want to ruin the family's name, so he has to kill everyone in the family. So what happened was he shot the mother, he shot the daughter, and then it was funny because when he went to the son's room, the son was like, "Oh, would you like some, Daddy?" Oh, and so he started taking off his pants.
Whoa!
Wait,
Pause.
Whoa.
Pause.
Pause.
You guys watch some twisted stuff, man.
And he shot him. He shot him, but he didn't
Took
die.
off his pants and then shot him.
He's like, "Hi, Daddy."